One Indiana House committee approved an anti-meth bill last week. The bill unanimously approved would allow you to buy up to 61 grams a year of ephedrine and pseudoephedrine. That's about an 8-month total when compared to the current law's monthly limit of 7.2 grams. News 10's Patsy Kelly talked to Terre Haute's Drug Task Force to see what they thought.
The Indiana House is considering stricter limits on purchases of cold and allergy medications that can be used to make methamphetamine. It lowers the amount of ephedrine and pseudoephedrine a consumer can buy in a year. It will also require all stores selling them to track sales. But Drug Task Force's Denzel Lewis says that's ineffective.
First off, this really sounds good. It sounds like they're addressing a problem, and that, your first thought is, hey, they're addressing a problem. They're not really addressing a problem. That's ridiculous. It's a waste of paper is what it is.
The House committee that approved this bill rejected tougher measures sought by some Indiana city officials. These officials want to require people to have a doctor's prescription to buy pseudoephedrine-based products. But opponents say it's unfair to force law-abiding citizens to pay for more doctor visits and likely higher drug costs. Lewis says that's just an excuse, and the answer isn't another negligent bill. It's following in the footsteps of states with proven track records.
I think the cure is what every other state's done. You make it a scheduled drug. People have to go in, they get a prescription for it. They can call their doctor, they can get a prescription. The doctor can call it in for them. That's the cure. That's how the other states have cured their problem.
According to U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration, Indiana has been at the center of the national meth epidemic and had the third most meth lab seizures of any state last year.
And again, this just goes back, the legislators know this. So what do? They pass some watered down bill that they want us to think that they're addressing the problem. They know how to cure the problem. They know what the problem is, they know the cure for the problem, but again, they refuse to do it.
And Lewis says meth makers are just going to find a way around it.
What these individuals do now is to overcome that. They are doing it now as a group. And there'll be 8 or 10 of them in a group. And they'll go out and they'll buy their limit of pills in a group. And every month, that's what they'll do.
But the bill's advocates say it's another step in the right direction in the fight against meth. In Terre Haute with photojournalist Mike Latta, Patsy Kelly, News 10.
The bill was approved last month by the state Senate and will now head to the full House for consideration.